Hey guys, welcome to the stream for today. Thank you so much for those of you that joined me in the premiere. I thought it was actually pretty cool. YouTube has done a pretty good job. It is like someone said in the comments, it's like a live stream, but pre-recorded offline, and then you just get to chill afterwards. Hey Claudix, Midnight Plays, Ronan, Slipwhip, Wordle, JHS, Anthony, Elmo, Landon Garrett, how are you guys today? So I am going to do Infinite Gauntlet, and I am also going to do Among Us. So I think we will do the Infinite Gauntlet first, because Among Us can go for like forever. And Ronan says, Bobby, you just gotta say I'm pro at Among Us, watch out. I'm pretty noob. I've only played like 3 or 4 games in the one sitting with my wife and her parents. Not her parents, her brothers and sisters. So I'm pretty noob. So please go easy on me when we do start playing Among Us. Elmo says your like to dislike ratio is amazing. I hope you mean that in a good way. Sometimes when people do dislike, sometimes I think sometimes it's an accident, and other times, like for Infinite Gauntlet, it's really hard, and they're not necessarily disliking me, they're disliking the gauntlet itself. So I do ask you, if you do have feedback, I do take it quite constructively, and I'm always really keen to improve. So if there is something that I'm doing that you think I can do better, and that's caused you to put a dislike, please do let me know so I can improve going forward. Cringe says I'm God mode at Among Us unless I get disconnected, which is every time. So that's God mode with disconnects. Ronan says, I need to get Izza to play. Hey Negate, how are you? Thank you so much for subscribing to us on Patreon. GetReg says, are you going to do a PF Among Us at some point? We wanted to do one before, but I don't think we had enough players. So we might try it this way instead. And that way, if we don't have enough players, we can play with viewers and PF. So it's sort of like 2 in 1. Wow, does it say 35%? Okay, guys, I worked out what happened. This isn't my account. This is BDOS. I'll be back. 150. I wasn't 150 before. Skirtle, I'm here for Among Us. Okay, there's my email address. Please don't spam me. Brian Jones, how are you? I don't think I've seen you before. If this is your first time, welcome to the channel. Guys, you'll need to give me some tips on Among Us. I'm pretty noob. Gonna close that. We do need that. And I think it gives me notifications on Patreon when someone does become a patron. So Negate, thank you so much. And Starlight, thank you so much. So Starlight, I don't know if I've seen you before on the chat. So send me a DM so I can let me know how I can help. All right, we are up. Landon Garrett says, don't be stupid when playing. If I say I'm not the imposter, I'm not the imposter. Guys, don't lie. Lying is bad. All right, so let's hit this up. I didn't manage to finish yesterday. I finished at about 55 just before the preview started, the premiere started. So I didn't get to finish my gauntlet, but 55 is still pretty good. So this node 25 and 26. I think Varapapu just outspeeds that. Hey, the guys that did buy Shelly, how are you finding Shelly? Is it making a difference in your Infinite Gauntlet? I know quite a few people have been sliding me DMs with them being pretty happy with their Shelly. One thing I learned in my Gauntlet run yesterday is that Bombardier can actually tank Lightmare pretty well. So a 3 team speed Bombardier at 140 easily tanked the node, I think 53 or 54 Nightmare. I didn't know that, so that's useful information for me. And there were some really tough nodes yesterday that you had to like drain them multiple times, and it was super time consuming. How are you guys going in Infinite Gauntlet these days? What kind of node are you guys getting up to, and what are the types of things that are giving you guys trouble? I'm just gonna finish these runes and then see what's happening in chat. I think Pharaoh Puppy just outspeeds here. 25-7 and 25-5. Lindworm will attack Shelly and do something to Shelly, and we're not too worried. Right, Rona says lying is the whole part of the game. Oh. I think when it's part of the game and the game is designed to be deceptive, I think it's a little bit different. Ronan says, holy F, Shelly's OP. Shelly is really good. Best gems I've ever spent in my life, says Ronan. Squirtle says, isn't Shelly completely broken? Ryan says, well, you have such a good monsters. I invested in a lot of my Gauntlet monsters as soon as it came out because I knew that as soon as I could invest in Gauntlet monsters, I could like keep churning out the Stardust, which will give me more monsters. And since I invested in those monsters early, I was able to accumulate a lot of Stardust. Ronan can do 52 plus every day with Shelina. That's pretty good. Kieran is on 53. That's pretty good as well. Elma isn't having any trouble because he's doing 20 to 29. Cringe 24 because I have like 7 cosmics. Just keep improving, Cringe. You'll get better over time. Skirta says press the vent button when you're around people. Is that the same thing as like the distraction? Let's fight here. Favorite trick. And let's Lindworm. I did not think about that. The evasion. So I'm going to remove effects just in case I don't get a chance later on. Let's curse all these guys. Alright, so we just have to get past the Hearted with Frozen, so that's fine. Let's Ember Dust. Oops. Yeah, let's Barrier. Who do we want to take traits off? Immune to Torture? Or down immunity? We'll take off Immune to Torture. I will stun here, so we can take care of that guy. And let's do this. So Ulrika's going to get a turn, so let's stun him. It missed. That's okay. Shelly's back. And let's make a taunt just in case. I find it really interesting that 41 is actually a really hard node. It's just kind of weird. He will die, so let's recharge. I actually don't know what the vet is. Flipwhip is giving me a tip if I'm the imposter. Squirtle, is Spitfire good? No, Spitfire's bad. Don't use him. He's only good as the orb, as a Uriel holder. Trin said you have to get a 3rd imposter or a 4th imposter if you're really good. I don't know if we're going to be that good yet. Ryan Jones, Cryocrawler, I really like him. Cryocrawler is pretty good. I might need some help in terms of setting up the games because I've never hosted Among Us before. So if someone can help me set up when I'm on the live stream or something, that'd be really helpful. 28. Are these immune to stun? They are. So I'm going to bring Kadama in here. Oh, wow. Check out my Hopeless Runes. I did not even notice that. I've got Shelly purely as defense now, so I'm going to use Wang's Earth Shield, just because I was finding it a little bit annoying to keep switching back and forth. So that's going to go on Kadama anyway. And let's bring Kadama in to deal with Daedalus. Alright, that's fine. Ronan says, I can host for you. That would be really good, Ronan. Ronan, did you want to co-host on the stream later on? Like we can jump onto a Discord chat. That might be easier so that you don't have to deal with the delay, and we'll just do like a voice chat. I'm going to drain again. I'm actually really excited to play Among Us with you guys. I've been wanting to do this for a while, and I just haven't had the chance. I'm going to CDA the copper guy, because I don't know if that's enough to drain him. It is? Okay. Recharge. $43. 30k Hendritch, 14 Undana, and 17 Krusty. So let's bring Varapapu back in. I've also realized that Varapapu, I actually rate Letalis higher. So if you do have a choice between ranking up Varapapu or Letalis, I would actually recommend putting Letalis in, because at a certain point in time, once they get fasted enough, then they will outspeed Varapapu, and he misses his third turn or his fourth turn because the monsters are just super duper fast. And then I can actually lose my Shelly because of that. Whereas Letalis will do the 3-turn death cooldown, death countdown, and win the game for you. Fine. Straight disable, especially for artifact. And let's stun everyone. Let's put Megaton on. What's the safest way to put Megaton on ASAP? Especially when we have these super fast monsters now. It's not as easy as it was to use an attacking Shelly anymore. You need a lot more big brain, and especially when I'm streaming, my brain doesn't work properly. That might be bad for Among Us. Let's put this on Krusty and recharge up. Cringe in Among Us, don't draw attention to yourself, even your crewmate. Okay. Squirtle is R for Daigo good. Daigo is pretty good, but there are other monsters that are better than him. Ian Dunn, damn, you all mind if I join your AU round later? Isabel? Yeah, definitely. Come and join us, Isabel. Anthony's just going to sit back and enjoy the show. Ryan Jones, what are you guys' favorite monster? I really like Lindworm. Landon Garrett says you should get Killjoy Sword for Varapapu, full stamina drain. So, Ian Dunn says, which channel are we going to be setting the room up, Wubby? I don't know. Apparently Ronan's going to help me host. So Ronan, that's a question for you. Landon, I think the sword is good, but it overlaps with Sherazade, so it doesn't actually synergize. It sort of gets wasted. So I think I'm going to stay with Sherazade's. That and I didn't get the sword. Pet disable. And let's stun everyone. Curse. Stamina drain again. And more dots. So I'm not too worried about Rhodey. I don't like Moochie, so I'm going to stun. Charge. I'm going to put the trait disable back on. Let's freeze. Was that a stun? And let's just recharge it back. Ronan says steaming Among Us is horrible. Ronan also says Isa can host. Isa, do you want to do the host? $27 Kadama, 10 and 14. So Isa, let me know if it helps if we're in a voice chat on Discord or not. Or if it's just easier to do on YouTube. Let me know what's going to work best. Alright, I forgot their speeds, so I was a bit distracted. 27 Kadama, so easy note. Let's just fight. Favorite trick. Cosmic Anchor. Stamina drain them. And let's put Mega Taunt back on. First for some more dots. Some more stamina drain and a hard deny freeze. Some more dots. So 20%. Kadama may or may not die, so I'm going to do an extra stun. Get some health back. Recharge. Some more damage on Unspeakable. Nothing to do there. Put a stun that I can't ult. Get some health back. And recharge. Cool. Now we're up to 46. 32 Masher, 15 Blaze, and 32 4. So I cannot outspeed. So I do need to drain one of these guys, and I'll drain Masher. So let's see what Earth Drainers we have. So I'm going to go in with 2 throwaways and an Earth person. So I do the throwaways first, left and right, and Earth will go in the middle. And you want to put it in the middle because you need to be able to see when you're actually going to drain so you know when to exit. I think spawning should do. I'm going to put Iltrons, which is 255. That plus whatever they use on their attack is normally enough to drain them unless they have a really low stamina move. So who are we facing? Masher. Does Masher have a really low stamina move? Let's check it out. Master Masher has a 7 stamina rune. So that is really low, so that's dangerous. We will put TeddieVR's armor on. I find it tough to remember which icon is which. They all look the same to me. And let's put one more. We don't want that one, we want an extra one. This is my least part of the gauntlet now. All of the baiting that we have to do if we want to keep progressing. There we go. Some tacos. All right, so I'm trying to work out if I need to use my phone or not. So I don't need to use my phone because after Masher attacks, then Robot Elf will attack. So I don't actually need to exit. Let's fight. Nice, we just survived there. Preston, why we don't use Earth? Oops. So is that because he does a dark attack? Ian, all of his attacks are less than 47er. So lucky we just survived here. Go to how do you get R5 monsters? A lot of Gauntlet and a lot of Stardust. Clearly you guys know more about the game than I do. But we sort of lucked out there. We're going to go back with our main team here. Preston, you got lucky, Wubby? I sure did. I sure did. I'm not going to lie. I did get lucky there. I was wondering why I lost so much damage. That is a little bit tricky though, because normally when it's Earth, I always want to put an Earth monster. So it's almost like I need something to say same element. I'm going to put this as an extra thing. I don't know what I call this, but it's like monsters with same element monster with, what's it called? Strong attack. Master Masher. Dark. I think there's a better way to say that. Let me know if you guys have some ideas in chat. Vivek, hey, how are you? Thank you so much for joining us. I'm not sure if I've seen you on stream before. Thanks, Fenwick says, hey, Wubby, love the videos, keep it up. Will do, will do. 32 Robo. Alright, so now that Masher is fully drained, this is easy. Right. Shelly does make this a lot easier. I'm not gonna lie. Like, it opens up so many more strats and you have to do so little baiting. Or not so little, but a lot less baiting than you would otherwise have to do if you didn't have Shelly. So I am pretty happy that Social Point brought Shelly back for that special deals in Christmas. I think that was quite smart of them. Get some health back. And we'll just recharge up. Ian says monsters with alternate element attacks. Alternative doesn't sound like the right word. So you're saying Robo Elf is one too. And I think, what's his name? Iguanasaur. Iguanasaur is thunder and he does water. No, it's not Iguanasaur. It would be the other way around. We'll go with what Isa has for the moment. I don't want to say it's just like a different one. It has to be the one that causes me trouble, like the Master Masher example. Not Master Masher. Yeah, Master Masher. 28, 27. 28, 27. So here we are going to use the cheat code and bring in Ferris and Steam Wrath. I actually just finished ranking up my Steam Wrath to 150 just to make things a little bit easier. I'm not sure who I'm going to rank up next. I am actually considering Latalas or maybe saving my starter for Bruce Wayne. Because I think my roster for trap monsters is pretty decent now. Let me know what you guys think. Who should I rank up next? So if you guys haven't been using this combo, this is probably the safest combo that we have in the game at the moment. Steam Wrath first and a turn transfer, such as Lindworm or Lupinodo or Master Masher. I've got a bunch of mutant team speed somewhere, but I just don't know where they are. So yesterday's Gauntlet, I didn't do all of this switching and I had a stuff up. So now I've learned my lesson and I do the switching properly, just in case I have a brain fart and stuff up again. I don't think I can run 2 strength, but I think I can do 1. So 26-2. Oops. $29. All right, so we just outspeed Latalis. Do any of these guys have damage reflect? None of them, right? Horn, Mountain. Yep, so I think this is good. Let's see what's happening in chat. Squirtle has worded it well. Monsters with attacks that are strong against themselves, but just something like crisper. Landed did some multiple tasks with Shelly. Well done. I think that's smart. Cringe doesn't have Varus. Landon says go with Wristwane. I do like Wristwane quite a bit. Jaya HSA rank up Cryer. For Cryer, I just want to get him up to rank 3. Preston says he doesn't like Wristwane. What? How come you don't like Wristwane? Squirtle, how do you have so many runes? I've done a lot of tasks and previously I bought the Essex rune sales. Julie Bomb, I think Wristwane is pretty good. It doesn't have negative effect removal. Dreamer doesn't do damage. Yes, correct. Dreamer does not hurt. Alright, let's fight here. Sugar. I should have checked my skills on Lindworm. Okay, very good. Sometimes I change them. I don't know why, but sometimes I change them. Alright, so let's take out the big guy. I still like Cryocrawler's design. I think it's pretty cool. It looks like you can mine gems off him. Maybe they can do that in the future. It would be much more useful than that. What's that guy? The treasure guy that gives gems that are overpriced. They should put Cryocrawler in there and let us mine gems from Cryocrawler instead. Look how many gems he has. Like that massive one on his back. That's got to be like 1,000 gems or something. So this is the really safe combo. As long as you have Lindworm, and that can be a, you know, 2 10 runes and 1 9 rune, or it could be something else. You can outspeed a lot of nodes, and you either have to bait once or you have to bait 1 monster or bait 2 monsters. Worst case, bait 3 monsters. So you can basically finish the whole gauntlet using these 3 monsters only plus bait, which is pretty amazing. I know Lost Jumper uses this combo a lot. I don't use it all the time because I find it quite slow. And I would rather finish earlier. But it is a very safe combo. So I do like to bring it out when I'm not sure if I can beat the node easily. 48, 33.9, and 32.8. So we do need to bait Chimney here. And do we also need to bait Krampus? No, because we have Shelly. So we just need to bait Chimney. So there's two options for Chimney. He uses a lot of big stamina moves. I think because he's always pulling out these red things. So we can go one at a time, or we can use a fire monster. This is a pretty early node. So I'm going to see if I can have a fire monster to knock him off. I think I have quite a few fire monsters. I think we should be good. So let's do left and right first and get a fire guy for the middle. Spitfire? A 110 Spitfire, would that do? Let's find out. So his moves are big, so one Iltron Mask Drain will be enough. I need to rank up this Iltron's Mask the next time the Relic event comes around, and I think we're only a couple of days out. I think on this node, because we are still pretty early, 110 Spitfire should be enough. Let's hope so. Do you guys think 110 Spitfire will drain this? It does a metal attack. Ryan Jones, it's probably going to be, I would say an hour based on previous experience. Does metal beat fire? Is that what you're saying? Is that what you're saying? Sorry, I'm going to wing it. Fight. Oh, forgot. Okay, so I need to bring my phone out pretty soon. But that one did work out. All right, so that guy's stamina drained. So we're going to go back in with our main team. Metal beats light. I can never remember. Why does metal beat light? Someone help me with an analogy about why metal is strong against light. So it can sort of stick. I can never remember this. I always have to go to my Discord server and type it in. It's a little bit embarrassing, to be honest. But it is what it is. That's just not how my brain works. It doesn't work based on rote memory. It sort of works more on like you know, things making sense in a logical way. So if I can make it appear logical in my head, then I can make the connection. Until then, I'm stuck on going back to Discord every time. All right, so Krampus will kill Shelly. And Chimney will recharge. So let's fight. Favorite trick. Done. And let's Megataunt again. Some AoE. Some freeze. Some more dots. And here who do we want to stun? We'll stun Chimney here, since it's pretty fast. Get some health back on Shelly. The Zingle will die, so we'll just recharge. See what's happening? Ian Dunn has Phantom Wicket open. $33, $34. So we have to drain Dreamer here. Does Dreamer do attacks? I can't remember. Dreamer has no attack skills. So Dreamer is not going to attack us. So only Chimney will attack us. So we can just run with this team. Yep, let's do it. Remove all of that stuff. And then stun them all. Mega Taunt. Curse. Freeze. No stamina for you guys. Oh, was that an ult? I'm pretty sure that was that an ult? I think that was an ult. Not happy, Jan. Let's put that over here. So 10 and 15 will kill that off. So we'll just do some extra damage here then. Recharge. Preston says, don't bait, Wubby. Yes, the Dreamer doesn't do any damage. Quarks does hit pretty hard. 50? Julie Bomb and Anthony told me it wasn't ult. Thank you guys for agreeing with me. That's very kind of you. Ooh. 35 Rhodey and 34 Krampus. So we do need to drain Rhodey here. Let's go see if we can find a lightning friend. We'll find some throwaways first. And lightning. Thundercon. He'll do the trick. So what's going to happen is Rhodey will attack, Thundercon will survive, and then Krampus will kill us. So I don't need to actually exit here. I just need to make sure Thundercon is strong enough to survive. So the problem that we have here is Rhodey has a lot of stamina. So that won't actually fully drain. So I'm going to put Uriels on as well. And we might have to go in with a few monsters. Because Rhodey does have... Oh, hang on. Doesn't... What's the status caster on Rhodey? It drains my stamina, right? Yeah, it drains stamina. It's a stamina leak. It doesn't give her stamina, so we're fine. I was thinking like it was going to be like a Throma where there's a stamina regen status caster and that would be trouble. Ronan says, let's just play Among Us. Let me know what you guys want to do. I am happy to finish my gauntlet later in my own time. If you guys would prefer to play Among Us. So let me know in chat. If you do want to skip straight to Among Us, we can do that instead. And then maybe come back to the gauntlet. Where are all my 7s? This is very strange. Go. Oh. Bit far. Ian is making a room. So let's finish this node and I'll jump in to do Among Us with you. Okay, survived. Alright, so that worked out pretty well. Rhodey had to attack me twice and the second attack didn't do anything. I'm not sure what the second attack was. So Rhodey is completely drained. So we'll go back in with our Shelly team. Guys, save me a spot. Can you do that? Aura. I feel like I'm playing Gauntlet by myself now. But that's alright. That's what happens when I'm not streaming. Alright, Spite. Oh, I just realized we have that. And I can't freeze the blue guy. Bora gets another turn, so we have to do this first. So we can freeze now. First. Done. Ember Dust, hopefully that saves us here. Oh, nice. Very lucky. Some more damage. Regen. For fun. Alright. Preston, 4 out of 10. Join Wubby. Nice. So I'm going to exit out of here. We got up to 51. And I'll put some sort of background on. And I'll grab my phone. Boba, is Robot Elf good? He's okay. If you're sort of desperate and you don't have any other options, then he's decent to use. But I wouldn't say he's great. Like, he isn't a monster I would recommend ranking up. ProMaster says, Wubby, hurry up. I'm coming. I've just started up my Among Us. Online, right? And where do I find the room? NQTFVF. Oh, guys, I made it. All right, guys, be nice to me. Manipulate would be a better option for Gauntlet. Oh, I got kicked. Isa, what's going on? You kicked us all. Oh, Savage Kid, I feel you. That happened to me the last time, not getting all the monsters. I had everyone except for one monster. I'm going to restart my Among Us. It's frozen. Ian kicked me. Volva for Wars, go with Robo Elf. I mean, not Robo Elf, go for Manipulate. He's a more solid monster. Because Manipulate can do Denies, whereas Robo Elf is more just a Torturer. NQTFBF. Alright, I'm going in again. Alright, I'm back. Who do we have? We have Izel, we have Slip, Julie Bomb, Ronan, Jade, Ryan. Who is Corzin Vale? Pro, I recognize. Corzin Vale, Imp, and I are the ones I don't recognize. Alright guys, I'm not the imposter, right? I'm just gonna grab some water while we're waiting. Guys, should we jump on into a Discord chat or what's the best thing to do here? Oh, we're starting. Alright guys, what do we do? Alright, let's do this telescope thing. These tasks take a while, hey? Oh, there's a dead body. Why is everyone saying where? What does that mean? What did Jade do? I don't know where I am, to be honest. I was at a computer. Admin table. What's an admin table? I can't click on the map. So we're skipping, is it? How do I skip? So if I press the X's, is that how I skip? Skip icon is bottom left. Oh, I found it. Guys, I found the skip button. Alright guys. What task do we do now? Oh, here's the map button. So I'm supposed to go and do stuff. What happened? Guys, I'm confused. I don't really know what's going on here. Body in O2. I don't know how, I don't know which room is which, so it's hard for me to know which one is O2. Can I open map while discussing? I don't know what room I'm in. Oh, we're skipping again? Alright, let's skip. Alright guys. Are we supposed to like follow one another? Is it like better to stay in pairs or something? What's this red thing? I should look at the map. Where am I? I'm near admin. Let's go to specimen. Emergency meeting. J is sus. J is sus. So many skips. Okay, we shall skip. Alright guys. No one was ejected. I'm gonna follow Jade since Jade is sus. Not really sure where to go. I should look at the map. There's something here. Wait, it's not Jade? Jade died. Wait, Jade died. Who said Jade? Who was picking on Jade? Lip? Okay. I will vote for Jade. Just let me work out how to do that. Okay, Jade is gone. Guys, Jade has been evicted. Ejected. Yes, we did it. Alright guys, what do we do now? Guys, what's happening? Who is black? I don't know. I was following the arrow. I thought it was Rodin. But he gone. Oh, we lost. I think I should have done a sabotage before I went for Ronan. No, I exited by mistake. Rip. I didn't know you guys were a couple. Hey, I just realized it's a lot easier to read if I read my computer screen. Squirtle, there is a spot available if you're still around. One spot, guys. I'm gonna do some more Gauntlet while we're waiting. Lightmare 33. Lightmare is annoying to drain, but Black Feather is drainable. Oh, it started. Alright, let's see what's happening. How do I open this door? Let's go to a task. What happened? Me, Ronin Pro. Why Pro? think this was a skip. How come Iza has a little guy with him? Oh, I got ejected. All right, let's see if we can do anything here. Oh. Savage Kid, what do you think of Frackbot? Negate. Oh, Negate, Wubby Bad Imposter. I think I haven't played this enough to be a good imposter. It would actually be easier for me not to be imposter. Frackbot, I haven't looked at properly. What kind of skills does he have? Let's check out Frackbot. So his monster sheet's not out, right? Okay, let's go here. Multiplayer monster, Frackbot. Frackbot, Metal Controller, Moderate Earth, Bleed, Random Torture, Thunder Immunity, Quicksands, 1 extra turn, 1 extra turn. I don't like Frackbot unless he can be run as an attacker like Vampira, but I don't see enough torches and dots on him, so I don't really like him at all. Wrong monster? Isn't that Frackbot? This guy? Metal Controller? Which one is Frackbot then? Let's see what's on the PF server. The Metal Controller. Oh, it was the wrong monster. Okay. So low metal damage, max stamina, remove 50% is nice. 100% decent. 100% stamina from all enemies is nice. So, and he has a Mega Freeze. So all I can really see here is he has 1 Mega Freeze, a stamina drain to ore, and he doesn't have another control skill. So I don't like him because for him to be useful in Gauntlet, he would need a AoE hard deny, or at least a soft deny like a CDA, and he doesn't have that. So you're basically relying on him to be a stamina drainer, and when you're relying on stamina drain only, then you are at a strong chance of getting altered, especially when these monsters are so fast. So I don't like him. I don't think he's that useful. He'll be good in wars. He'll be decent in wars actually, but for Gauntlet, I don't like him. Hey Lucas, how you going? Alright guys, I have to be a good crewmate. Savage Kid says every monster in PvP got a stamina regen relic. That's true. Get over there. Damn. Huh. This is not good. I don't know why Blue was just standing next to me and not doing anything when everyone else was gone. Savage Kid, what do you think of the do skills and traits? I really like the do. I'm thinking about buying the Legends Pass because I do like the do quite a bit. And Princess Calm is the race monster good? The race monster is very good. I would recommend going for 85 bats for the race monster. Let's play for white. The do is not better than Tabora, says Princess. I agree, but a lot of people that don't have Tabora, I think the do is very good. The Hacksmith isn't very good. I voted. Why did we all vote for green? All right, let's go fix these lights. Mantis is it worth buying the next pass? I think the Golden Legends pass for the next one is pretty good. How do you know when someone's ejected if they were the imposter or not? Is it on pro? Oh. Wubby, what do you think of Vishama? Which one is Vishama? So I'm pretty sure I saw the leak for Vishama, but I'm not seeing it here right now. Here's Vishama. Dark damage, immunity. Is this the other Legends Pass monster? Triple damage during one turn. Yeah, I don't really like Vishama at all. There's nothing in here that looks interesting. So it's sort of like a Cosmic Zorki. He doesn't actually do that much. A free pass monster. Yeah, Vishama's not very good at all. She doesn't do anything, but she might be useful in wars from time to time when you want to do a Zorgi type move where you triple damage someone and your attacker just one hit KOs. I'm gonna skip. Triple is a triple pro. Logos doesn't like Among Us because it's cringe. I think I might hop back and finish the rest of Gauntlet after this game. Alright guys, let's finish the rest of the Gauntlet. Who is Anton the comic? So we need to stamina drain Black Feather here. So let's get a magic and we'll put some throwaways in. This Among Us is actually a lot harder than I thought it was, I have to admit. So we should be able to drain with this. We'll put on Iltrons. And 2 throwaways. Pretty useful. The Guya can't do anything. Looks like Pro's going to be out. And I don't think you can do anything. So do I need to exit? Lightmare will kill, so I don't need to exit. Right. Oh, he did a single target. I didn't expect that. Nice. So Lightmare is completely stamina drained. Wait, does Lightmare have a 0 cooldown attack? It does have a 0 cooldown attack. Okay. So draining Lightmare doesn't actually do anything. We need to drain Black Feather. So what happened? Black Feather went for Chakomako. Okay. So we'll chuck in another purple one. Let's put in Dreamer here. Preston says send 1 monster. I think Dreamer with all life. Actually, let's not put Dreamer because of the trap. Let's put another purple one. We'll go with Renata. And we'll put both BDs and the shield on. And let's put life runes on. And I don't think we have to exit because Lightmare will kill us. Pro and Ronin. I'm going to go back and do a Gauntlet. I've just exited Among Us. That was fun, but I think I'm a really bad imposter. I'll need to work on that offline. Maybe come back again. Preston says black only does single target damage skill. Okay, I didn't know that. I thought he had some AoEs. Like I'm pretty sure I've seen him do an AoE onto my Shelly. Are you sure he's only got single target skills? Either way, we'll go with this. I don't think that did any attack. And now I can't exit. Put a skill mirror on just in case I do survive, but I think I'll die here. Oh, nice. But I can't drain. Doesn't matter if I drain Lightmare because he's got a 0 cooldown, 0 stamina attack. I do need to do something about Black Feather though. I think I might just send in one monster at a time. I'm going back to Gauntlet. See who we have. Laser Beam. Thanks, Cringed. So here, hopefully we can get rid of the rest of the stamina on Black Feather now. The codes above Cringe, NQTFVF from Ian Dunn. Just like a few messages ahead. Squirtle, we're on, I think it's 52-ish. Let me have a look. 51. 33, 33, and 12. So we're just trying to finish baiting Black Feather here. So Lightmare should be able to kill Laser Beam. X. Okay, that should do the trick. That was a nice close-up of Lightmare there. Alright, so Lightmare will kill Shelly. Does he have an extra turn? He doesn't have an extra turn, but he will per Shelly or kill Shelly. So let's bring our Shelly team back in. Squirtle, do you think I can do level 30 to 40 with 130 monsters? I think it's going to be tough. It depends what your team is. Who do you have as your best free, Squirtle? It basically depends if you can pass 41. If you can pass 41, then you can probably get up to 45. Squirtle, is it worth getting a level 34 Daigo to level 40? Don't do it. It's not worth it. There's much better monsters to spend your Stardust on. Scotto, can you post a picture of your profile in the Gauntlet chat? And we can see what we can come up with. I think for you, we need to get your best team together. All right, favorite trick. Stun and stamina drain. And let's put Megaton back on. Curse. Water damage. And freeze, of course. Hammer Dust, in case they do hit us. And here, Lightmare is the one that does the most damage, so I'll stun him. Wow, we got altered. So I guess we picked the wrong person to stun. I probably will revive. Because Shell is important. Savage Kid is the Cosmic Era going to end. We think after, not the next Legends Pass, but the one after, there's something new coming. It could be a new era, or it could be a feature. There's this Ascend feature. We don't know what that is, but that could be something like, you know, leveling up your rank 5s to a rank 6. But we really don't know. But we do think something is definitely incoming, especially because they've made Gauntlet a lot harder. So this node, we've got a 33 bomb, a 34-9, Varapapu, and a 17 Kaguya. So we do need to bait at least one of these. So Varapapu is going to go first. So we're going to put in... What node is this? 52. I am contemplating not reviving Shelly and seeing how far we can go. So I know there's players out there that don't have Shelly, so let's actually not revive Shelly and pretend we don't have Shelly and see what we can do instead. So this needs to be a throwaway. We'll use Calademic in case we can drain there. And I guess Sequake will be good. I don't think Calademic will survive, so I'm using him more as a throwaway. You never know. And having extra relics draining makes it a little bit easier to drain stamina. And I think I will switch to my phone. So I'm just going to put these runes on and then switch to my phone. Because it's a lot easier to stamina drain using your phone. Preston, you said rip Wubby, how come? Okay, so I'm gonna put a Morph's armor here because the Thetis armor will be enough. Burrow Puppet doesn't have any really low skills. And we're gonna put Iltruns here. And then put a armor here to beef his life up. I got altered. Yeah, that was a bit sad. I had forgotten about that already. I had moved on. Alright, so I'm set up. And I'm going to log in on my phone. Okay, so Squirtle has pasted in the Gauntlet chat. Let's go help Squirtle real quick. So let's. So do you have Steam Ferris? I don't see a Steam Ferris, so I'm gonna assume that's a no. You have Lindworm. There's no Tabora. You have Bombada. Huh. And you said you're using Vampire at the moment. Bombada, Lind, and Vampira. Bombada, Lind, and Vampira is probably your best team right now. What I would do is I would save up your Stardust for the dude. The dude is sort of like a replacement for Tabora. And if you're going Tabora, Lindworm, and Bombada, that will be your best team. So I would save the Stardust. Don't rank up Targon anymore. He's not worth it because he's not going to help you in Gauntlet. But the do will. So I would rank the do to 130 and then use the do, Lindworm, Bombada as your combo. All right. Let's go drain these guys. Fight. 1x. Wait for the attack. Papu attacks. Morg's armor deals damage. Deals damage. I'm waiting for stamina drain. Remove stamina. Remove stamina. Exit. So even if you don't have to exit, I think it's really good to practice it because there will be nodes where you have to exit. So now Papu is stamina drained. And there's a 33 Bombada. So we will go in here with a triple Uriel team. Will Bombada kill us? I think so. And if it doesn't, then it's fine as well. We'll go to Bora. We'll go Lindworm. And Black Feather. So Deadly Kitten, I think it's Deadly Kitten. Someone without Shelly gets up to 53 every day using triple Uriels. So it is a pretty reliable combo still. I don't use it as much these days, but it still is a good combo. Let's take these off Shelly. And we need another one here so that Tabora goes first. Let's see what our speeds are like. 27, 23. Alright, so that should be plenty of turns. Oh, I almost missed the essence here. Almost missed the relic completely. And I'll run Haney's here for the stamina. So let's fight. Alright, here we come back to life. Favorite trick. And here we will transform. Hopefully it picks Gaguya. Nice. So was it a risk if they have hardened? Is that here? I'm going to do that onto Kaguya. So Varapapu is possessed, Bombeta is stamina drained. But Kaguya can get a turn, so we're going to Total Blind. Amber Dust. Oh wow. So Bombeta isn't going to die, Varapapu will. And Kaguya won't get a turn for a little while, so I'm going to AoE Possess again. Do I do Curse? Oh, actually Curse. Because Curse will kill them. Recharge here. Era Kaguya. It's been so long since I've played with triple Uriels, it feels kind of funny. We can Possess here. And Kaguya will die in the next turn. Cool. Oh, Curse missed. 36, 36. Wow. Okay, so we have to drain 36, 8 and 35. So we have to drain Firestar and Black Feather. So there's two options here. You can drain Firestar and let him recharge and then drain Black Feather. But Black Feather is kind of annoying to drain. Or you can just go in with Double Trap straight away. So that's what I'm going to do. Double Trap. Let's see which Double Trap monsters we have. I guess we go with Rotten. And why not for Fuchsius? So I need to rank up my relics a bit more because it doesn't do a full stamina drain at the moment. And we'll also need to calculate how much damage they're going to do so that we have the right level of life. On Rotten. So I'm doing this as an extra on Crasta because I'm not going to be using him anyway. Okay, so Rotten is basically 870,000. And Firestar is the one that's going to attack. Hang on. Okay, I have to drain 3, that's why. So let's bring the damage calculator out for Firestar. He's level 270. Monster power is 31080. We need to go look at his power. So I'm going to skip the tier 1s. Special damage to 1. Heavy special damage to 1 enemy. So the most likely thing he'll do is Bad Kid, Bad Gift. And that's 45. Against a 120 Crastus. And Elemental Disadvantage. So we think he's going to do 307,000. And my life on Rotten is 465, which is too high. So we're going to take another life rune off here. $301, so I've got 600. And if he does 307, we should be fine. So let's attack. Preston says don't do it. Fur doesn't do AoE moves, so if he purrs you and doesn't take you below half, it's lucky could kill you. So if it doesn't take me below half, what happens? So if that's the case, we don't go in with Rotten yet. We will go in with another throwaway and bring Rotten in again later. The other option is we can go in with a lot of Uriels. So maybe we do that instead. We'll just go bait them with Uriels over and over. And so we can't go with Craster. What I'm more worried about is the trap doesn't trigger at all. All right, let's try this, see what happens. So he did do bad kid. All right, so now we will go in with Rodden. One life Rodden should do it. Bye. One times. Oh, I didn't press the X fast enough. Please kill me, Black Feather. No. Oh, such a waste. All right, so we need to go in with another trap monster now. Let's see who we have. Ourosmic. So with no elemental disadvantage, he does 615. I've done this before. Guys, don't worry, I just stuffed up. There wasn't much to see. So I'm going to go in with Ourosmic and try to bait them again. Five, five, six. Okay, so Ourosmic can't bait him. He's too squishy. Slugazoid should be able to bait. Grab these experience. The good thing about Slugazoid is he will also do some damage reflect. So 629, and it does 615 against a 120. Against a 130, we should be fine. So against the 130, he does 584. Preston says Slug. I think Slug is definitely the right call. Let's bring my screen up. So we're going to run with Slug. Let's fight. X. Let him attack. Oh, I got one shot. Is nature strong against water? No, nature is strong against fire. So something was off with my damage calc there. I'm seeing if I have enough Uriels left. Yeah, I probably do have enough Uriels left, so I'm just going to send in Uriels. Triple Uriels is when you use 3 monsters with Uriel's essence. Alright, so we're just going to send in Uriel essence monsters to drain both Black Feather and Firestar, because they're on pretty similar stamina. So I think one more for each. So one more Uriels. Send in Daiga. Put back on 1 times as well. Alright, so both those guys are now stamina drained, I hope. I don't think either of them have really low stamina skills. So we can go back in with our main team now. Black Feather is the only one I'm a little bit worried about. Let's check Black Feather's stamina. $35, and wait. So his lowest TT skill is a AoE curse. And if I have 3 monsters, he can either run that. I don't think he has enough. They're still playing Among Us. I'm not playing. I went back to Gauntlet, but the other guys are still playing, so there should be a code. So we're going to go back in with our triple Euros team now. Aura, Lindworm, and Black Feather. Oh, it's full right now. Make sure we put those back on. And I'm going to change this to my other Jesse mask because it's a bit high level. Just to help with the stamina drain. Alright, so 15.5. That is fast enough to get a turn. Right. Cool. Favorite trick. And here we will Baby River. So they all have 0 stamina. So I'm in 2 minds if I possess or not, because they're already 0 stamina. If I possess, then they're all going to be immune. So I might not possess. They're all on 20%. So I will actually just skip here and hope they don't ult. Ember Dust. A bit of a gamble. And now I'm going to sequence Bender over and possess. Recharge. Cool. So we'll Era here. I don't know why I total blinded. He was already Era'd. And Curse here. Nice. Oh, you can't see again. Oh my god. I had a really good run too. I need to find a way to do this better. Alright, 25, 43, 44. So these are super fast monsters. Alright, what I'm gonna do, instead of looking at my phone, when I'm doing the gameplay, I'm gonna look at my screen. And that Anthony gives me a facepalm. And that way, if I don't see the screen, then I know something's wrong. And I'm also gonna put my phone like this. So this one has 2 fast monsters and a fairly fast Ignis. So when we run in here, 27, 23, 6, let me see if we can be fast enough. So we would have to go 3 and 3. And this would have to be all team speed for us to outspeed. So 26, 2, and so this will be our team once we have stamina drain, both of these guys. So let's go do that first. And I'll put some stamina runes on because Rhodey does have stamina leak. I've got 2 more mutants somewhere. Here we go. So when you are running triple Euros, the life doesn't matter. So if you do have stamina mutants, run those. Alright, so now we need to send in our bait team. So 44. So there's 2 options. You can bait Rhodey and then separately bait Hardy and let Hardy recharge and go bait Rhodey again. Or you can run in and use a double trap. What node are we on? 54. So because we might need our double trap, I'm going to bait them individually. So Rhodey first, and then Hardy, and then Rhodey again. So we're just looking for throwaways first. So 120 probably won't cut it at this stage. And we're looking for a lightning. So Iguana's was perfect. And then next time we can use the other guy. Cream states all these fancy words. Let me know if I'm using words that you don't understand. So I can explain it because I do want you guys to, learn something from the stream and take something out of it so that you can be better at Gauntlet as well. Landon lost at 50 or 51 because he thought Black Feather doesn't do any damage. Black Feather does do some attacks. Squirtle, just wait for the do. The do is coming in like, what, 10 days? 9 days? So we have a Fedes. Cresta, I don't think will survive, but just in case he does, he's got those runes on as well. And I'll change Aatrox out. Let's go with Manipulate. Alright, let's fight. 1 speed, exit. Rhodey attacks. What happens? Nice, I didn't die. Remove stamina. Remove stamina. Hardy attacked and I exited. I exited a little bit later because I knew Hardy would get an attack in. So Rhodey is completely stamina drained, so now we need to drain Hardy with a magic monster, and Rhodey will recharge. Oh, I was looking at my phone again. I'm so sorry. So because the 120 Prasta survived, I think a 120 Aatrox should also survive. But we'll run the damage calc. So it's pretty nice that a 120 can still bait at 54. I did not know that. Hardy's an attacker though. Instead, Hardy's an attacker, not like Hardy, not like Rhodey. So you know what? I'm not gonna take the risk. I'm just gonna find someone that's a stronger magic. I'll go with Hardy. So I just put on all life. I don't need all life, but I might as well for safety. And then we'll put Electrons on. Alright, so we let Rhodey recharge and Hardy will attack and get stamina drained. Fight. X. Rhodey will recharge and we wait for Hardy to attack. Wait for the cloud and the words to go away. Oh, what happened? I'm confused. Hardy did not attack me. I think Hardy used the skill that gives him double damage and space time instead. Well, that's annoying. So because I can't rely on Hardy to attack me, I'm going to go in with a double trap. Can I go with single trap? No. I don't have many double traps left. Hendritch is one of them. So I do want to find a way where I don't have to use Hendritch yet, so I can use him next. Okay, maybe I won't get to the next node, so I will go with Hendritch here. And we will have to run the damage calc now. Cringe was my favorite monster. I really like Lindworm. I think he's a really good monster. He's very versatile, and I like that he can baby. I think baby is a really cool skill. Let me know if you guys can see another option of passing this node without using Hendritch, because I would love to save him. Landon says it's got to be Heyman. What's the obsession with Heyman? I've never gotten that joke. Maybe because I'm a bit of a newer player. So 662. Let's see how much damage Rhodey does. A 280 Rhodey. 280, 31668. And we're going up against a 150. And let's see what his single damage skills look like. So Rhodey, moderate thunder damage to one enemy, low thunder damage to all enemies. So assuming he does a 40 moderate thunder damage. He does 519. And our Hendritch is 662. Eight, 9. So we'll go with the 8, 9. Let's fight. Actually, we won't go with the 8-9, we'll go a bit lower. 7-0, let's do it. Fight. X. Wow, had too much life. Ah, nice. He attacked again. 1, 2, exit. Alright, so a full stamina drain. So none of these guys can attack. So because none of these guys can attack, I'm not going to run triple Euros. I'm going to go in with Steam Wrap instead. Do any of these guys have anything that can attack me? No one, right? Yep. So we can go all strength Steam Wrap here. We can go with Lindworm, and we have to go first. Oh my god, I'm so sorry. I didn't show my screen again. So here, they're all stamina drained. I did a double... Oh my god. I need to find a better way. I said I'm going to look at the screen, and I keep forgetting to look at the screen. So 44 and 18. Maybe I need to look at chat more instead. Maybe that will help me. 21. So not faster. All right, so 25. So we are faster than Ignis, and everyone will recharge anyway. I'm going to change these to stamina just in case something funny happens that I can't see. I've learned that lesson now. Normally I'm like, yep, that all makes sense. Let's just go in. But I'm going to put all mutant staminas to like just really boost my stamina. Guys, do me a favor, if you haven't subscribed, make sure to subscribe and share with a friend. Cringe gives all his cosmic names after Greek and Roman mythology. I wouldn't know enough Greek to actually be able to do that. Are you studying Greek or something, Cringe? Fine. Recharge, and then Steam Wrap gets a turn. I did not consider him using space-time. Oh dear. And I forgot about anticipation. Oh my god, that's so silly. So that's going to kill us. I have to run Dacia and hope for the best. Let's baby transfer. We may get lucky here. So the curse disappeared on Hardy. I need a way to kill. I can't do anything. If it goes back to Ignis again, Ignis will die, but there's no way for me to get it back to Ignis. And I'm not doing any damage on any of these other guys. Ah, alright. Let's just era. So we need to go back and stamina drain again now. So I need to stamina drain both Rhodey and Hardy now. That was a bad brain fart. So I'm not going to revive those guys. I think I may be a little bit tired. So we're going to go in with someone that actually, how am I going to pass this node? What team do I have left? I have Tabora, Black Feather, and Letalis. Oh, Preston says Hardy has stamina regen. Does he have the status caster stamina regen? He does. How did I get away with... It looked like he didn't... Oh, I had Tabora? If he has stamina regen, I can't use triple Uriel. I don't actually have anything to clear this node if I can't use triple Uriels. Yeah, so Hardy has stamina drain, and I don't have anything to deal with that. I mean, I could run Bombator. So Bombator can take one hit. And then something like a Tabora Black Feather or a Tabora Kadama. Alright, so Bombator, Tabora, and Kadama can clear one, but I can only get away with one node. So let's just do that. So I'm just going to go in with a one trap monster. Do we have any? I'm pretty sure this won't survive, but let's try. So what I'm trying to do now is I'm just trying to bait them. So this is basically my stuff up. If I went in with my triple Euros team, I think I would have survived. Fight. And hope survive. Oh, nice. One. And exit. So those guys are stamina drained. So Rhodey will skip, and then Hardy will kill whoever is up, and then Ignis will drain. So we can go in with a triple Euros team here. Tabora, Black Feather, and Letalis. So Letalis has to be our team speed holder because she will die. And then it's Tabora and Black Feather to try to kill. And let's get some more stamina just in case we need it. Oh. The brain farts are real. 26 2. So I think we can clear this node with this. Fight. So we should have went with this on the first turn. Damn. Do we have anything else that can do damage? I'm looking to see if I have any other damage reflect monsters. I'm pretty sure I don't. Yes, I don't have my Targon and I don't have my Slugazoid. I think I can bait. Guys, let me see if you can see a way past this node. I can't see anything right now. I think it's game over. Like the only thing I can do is I can bait Rhodey, and then what though? I just want to see if this can actually survive or not. Oh. I think we're going to be stuck on 54 today. So we're going to finish baiting Rhodey, but after we finish baiting Rhodey, I don't see what else we can do. I can't see any ways to pass this node right now. Exit after removing stamina. Hey JS, how are you going? So Rhodey and Ignis stamina drain, but Hardy will attack whoever's there. So I'm just going to go in with Bombada as the sacrifice. Kadama, and I can't really run Varapapu because of Hardy. So I need something else to deal with Hardy. Yeah, I can't see anything, so I'm just going to have to run Vampira and use my dots and blind. And I think I will go with all mutant health here. Yeah, Shelly's dead. Shelly I sacrificed and I chose not to revive. So I'm just going to go all team speed and sacrifice bomb. I think this might actually be enough to kill Rhodey at least. And I'm going to take off my extra turn skills here. All right, so 25 and 26. So we do outspeed Ignis. And then we're just going to hope blind hits. I think this is the best strat I can have. That's fine. So let's Nightmares on the Street. And let's CDA. Okay, we killed 2. Spooky. Total blind. I think he's still CDA'd. Poison. Cool. See what we have for 55. 37 bomb, 18, and 38 Varapapu. So we need to stamina drain the Varapapu. Do we have any water? I guess we'll go in with Varapapu. We don't have anything that drains stamina here, right? Okay, so Varapapu doesn't work. What else can drain? I'm not sure if TeddieVR will survive. And I'm pretty sure Ourosmic definitely won't survive. But we're just going to hope for the best. So there's no need to run damage calcs here because we'll just exit. Just grab these runes real quick. So I think this is a good example of, just working with what you have. Some days things aren't going to go as well, or maybe you're low on gems and you have less options. But I'm just playing around with different options because I know not everyone has the same monsters and the same roster I have. So hopefully this can give you some ideas on how you can run your Gauntlet runs as well. Not all of them will be smooth. Let's get all of this stuff on. So I'm pretty sure they will just all get one shot, but just in case they do survive, we'll put some stamina draining on. So who are we trying to drain? Varapapu, 280. $213. And 213. So 213 plus Varapapu's attack, and we can put in another throwaway after. And this is just a really long shot. Squirtle, do you think I should live stream my Gauntlet attempts or try to make Monster Legends content in general? I don't know. I feel like YouTube is a little bit saturated. So it would have to be, the question there is, who are my target viewers and why would they tune in? So if you can answer that question and the answer is yes, then go for it. But there needs to be a reason for viewers to tune in. That's fine. X. Open beta goes first. Oh, cool. That looks promising. One stamina. 2 stamina. Exit. Joe asked, why you're not using Thetis? Because I wasn't sure if I would survive if I had Thetis. So now Varapapu is stamina drained. Bombeta will do what he does. Varapapu. No Bombeta. How many monsters do I have left? 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 monsters left. So I'm trying to think about what to do here. Like, I can revive Bombeta. If I revive Bombeta, I would definitely clear this node. I'm trying to see if there's a way I can clear this node without reviving Bombeta here. I can't see one. So I'm going to spend the 10 gems and revive Bombeta. And hopefully that will that actually let me clear the next node? I don't think so. Maybe that's a bad idea. We can let Varapapu recharge and then stamina drain Bombeta and then come back and stamina drain Varapapu. But it was weird just then because Varapapu didn't do anything and Bombeta got a turn and then it went back to Varapapu. So that's not very reliable either. Alright, so I'm going to go in with Solar Flare. I don't know if this is going to work. Kadama and Vampira. Yeah, so I don't have high expectations here of this working because I don't know what Bombeta is going to do. If he's going to do like a single target. If he does a single target, then we will beat this node. If he doesn't do a single target, then we will lose, I think. JD Daddy, how are you? I think it's the first time I've seen you on the stream today. Hey Ahmed, you're back. How's it going? How was the rest of the Among Us games? I'm going to use Watts' mask. That might help us win. Because Varapapu does stuns and freezes. Negate says, don't forget Kaguya has stamina rune. Yep, that's cool as well. Kaguya doesn't get a turn for a little while. So I can CDA Kaguya. So our hope here is basically that Bombeta does a single attack to us and only hits Solar Flare. That's right. Single attack, please, Bombeta. Okay, so he did an AoE and we did. So I think that might clean us out for today's stream. There's no way we can get past 55. And even if I revive Bombeta on 55, I don't think I could get past 56. So I hope you guys enjoyed that. Joe F, are you playing Among Us again anytime soon? I think I might need to practice with my wife and brothers and sisters because I totally suck as an Among Us imposter. So we need to work on that and then we might come back and play again. So guys, thank you so much for joining me on my stream. If you didn't see, there is a link downstairs to a Patreon launch. So I have launched a Patreon. If you would like to support me, help us grow, help us make Wubby Gaming YouTube more sustainable, or you just want to grow super fast and do lots of one-on-one stuff with me, then I encourage you to have a look at that. And if that is for you, then feel free to sign up. And thank you again for watching. Make sure to like, subscribe, and if you know someone that isn't already subscribed and you think that these videos would help them, I encourage you to share the links with them as well. So guys, thank you so much again. Props to Negate for being one of our very first Patreons, and I will see all of you guys again real soon. Bye for now. Joe, if we can teach you, that'll be great. I might need one of you guys to teach me how to play Among Us. I'll see you soon.